What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Draco back in here with another motherfucking banger video, boy. Today, we got another story time. Now, before we get into today's story time, I just want to say I'm so sorry for this being a late upload. I've just had a lot going on today. I'm having like problems with my eyes again. I don't know if y'all could tell. But like if you look, it's a little red and shit. I forgot to get eye drops today. Something y'all don't know about me is I have to get eye drops every once in a great while. Cause I don't know, I guess I'd be having like allergic reactions to some shit. But I don't know what it is yet. I gotta go to the med center and stuff like that. But I'm scared to do that. Cause I'm afraid of what they're gonna tell me. But eventually it's gonna have to happen because, I'm getting tired of waking up some mornings and my eyes red as fuck, and like the day's just pretty much stupid after that. Because then I probably wouldn't even be able to come on here and do a vid for y'all. And I've been trying to post at least once every day. At least once, bruh. But in order for me to do that, I need y'all to continue liking. I need y'all to continue subscribing. I need y'all to continue commenting. And please let me know what type of videos y'all want to see from me. I've been thinking about doing pranks, but it's like, I don't really got nobody to do a prank on type shit. I was thinking about doing a lyric texting prank, but I don't got a camera and stuff like that yet. But like, that's all some stuff that you can expect in the future. But yeah, I feel like I've been rambling too much. I just want to like talk to y'all before we get into the story time and everything like that. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for real. From the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all, all y'all comments, all your subscribes, all of that shit, man. It means a lot to a motherfucker. Like, without y'all subscribing and liking and commenting, I wouldn't even be doing these videos. Cause like, at that point, what's the point? And I'm trying not to let views bother me. Ever since my one video hit 1.7K, it's been a little slow, but I will admit, the last couple of videos that I have put out are not really that entertaining, so I can understand why, y'all haven't really been watching it for real, or y'all just ain't hip because it didn't hit like that. But, yeah, I've already talked y'all ear off for like 3 minutes now. Let's just get into the story. Alright, so today's story time is kind of technically like my first fight. But at the same time, it was with my friend because I had found some shit out, which you'll find out later in the story. Like, that, like, he deserved to get his ass whooped at that point when I found that shit out. But yeah, man, stay tuned for the ride. Watch the full video. Leave a comment on if you fuck with the story. And yeah, without any further ado, man, let's get into it. Alright, so this, I want to say, is like back in middle school, like mid 7th to 8th grade. I had this friend, and his friend was, not his friend, his name was Bobby, right? So me and Bobby were like the best of friends, and I didn't say his real name because I can't say his real name because, like, I don't even want to give him that much like publicity type shit. So me and Bobby, we used to hang out every day. Like, he was like my best friend, really the only friend that I had at that school. Yeah, we used to do regular shit like go to the park, play basketball, just that normal best friend shit. We used to have sleepovers, no homo. Yeah, but fuck all that. Y'all didn't come here for no fucking mushy gushy ass shit. Let's get into the real story. Okay, so like I said, this starts mid 7th, almost into 8th grade. I'm hanging out with him one day, and we're talking about regular shit, and then for some reason he switches the topic, and he was talking about his girlfriend and everything like that, right? So I was telling him about my girlfriend at the time. I ain't gonna lie, at the time I had multiple. But that's neither here nor there. So we're sitting there talking about our girlfriends and shit like that, you know, talking about how much we love them, da 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 da, all that mushy gushy ass shit. So in the midst of talking about all this shit, he decides like, bro, I'm gonna show you what my girl look like. I was like, all right, cool. I'll take a look, see if she, you know, appealing for you. Um, Bro, I'm not even gonna fucking bullshit y'all, bro. Tell me why I look at this fucking phone, bro. This girl did not look a day over 10 years old, bruh. So I ask him, I'm like, yo, Bobby, how old is your girlfriend? And he's like, oh, she's 10. I was like, you know that's like pedophilia, right? And he was like, I don't care. Now, just put yourself in my shoes. Like, what would y'all have done? You find out that your best friend is a pedophile. What would y'all have done? Okay? Something y'all need to know about me is when it comes to like grape and pedophilia and stuff like that, I don't fuck with people who indulge in that shit because that's weird. Like, why do you need to go after little kids? Go after somebody your own age. This woman not even fully developed yet. So the shit that y'all be talking about, she don't even know what the fuck she's saying for real. She just blabbermouthing, right? And it's weird, man. I don't get it. I don't get certain people's logic. Like, why do y'all think that that's a good idea? Like, that shit is illegal as fuck. And I feel like it it's so weird that the punishment should be way more severe than it really is. Like, I've heard, like, y'all ever watch the episode of To Catch a Predator and everything like that? With Chris Hansen, Dateline, NBC, all that? They take him to jail, but they're always able to, like, get a bond or a bail or something like that. I feel like y'all should get put in prison for life. Like, that shit is mad weird, bro. You deserve to be under the jail. Like, come on now, bro. But anyways, I got sidetracked. Alright, so I kept it real with him. I'm like, bro, you my best friend. I've known you for a couple of years now. You know, you've been through it with me, through everything, really, like everything, bro. Heartbreak, family tragedies, everything like that, bro. He was there by my side the whole time. I'm like, bro, you know me. You know how I rock. Like, you know I don't fuck with that shit. And if I would have knew that you was doing that, I'd have been said something. Cause like, bro, why you gotta do that? I don't understand. Like, help me understand the reason why you think it's okay to talk to a little kid and be in a relationship with a 10-year-old. So he looks at me and he's like, wow, you really gonna get mad over that shit? See, man, I knew you was a bitch. I was like, oh, so I'm a bitch. But you over here talking to a 10-year-old girl who ain't even fully developed yet because your little ugly ass can't even get a girlfriend your age. He called me a bitch, so I'm getting disrespectful at this point because he didn't have to call me a bitch. I'm just keeping it real. I'm trying to have like a friendly one-on-one conversation to kind of like understand where his fucking brain is at. Because like, I ain't gonna lie, at that point I wanted to swing on him. Because it's like, bro, I don't fuck with people that indulge in that shit. Like I said already, I do not fuck with that shit. Like, that is not tolerated around me at all. That's weird as fuck. You deserve to be in prison for life. All of that. So we basically had gotten into this heated argument and everything like that. So I ended up, man, I was like, man, fuck you. I'm about to just go home. When I said, man, fuck you, I'm about to just go home, this sack of shit, bro, When I went to turn around, he swung on me. And now, like, in my mind, I didn't expect him to swing on me. Because it's like, the fuck you swinging on me for? I'm not fucking a little girl. The fuck you swinging on me for? I'm not wrong in this situation. I'm just trying to, like, understand your logic. So when he hit me, I kind of, like, leaned like this so that the punch would go this way. And I'm, like, looking at him like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what you swinging on me for? You lucky I didn't swing on you. Because what you doing is weird as fuck, bro. And you lucky I ain't no whole ass motherfucker because bro, I'm telling him all of this shit just fucking heated, bro. Because he pissed me off, bro. Like, how you gonna get mad at me for standing on what I believe in and what I feel is right to go against your fucking love for little girls and shit? Man. So I start walking home and everything like that. We didn't end up fighting right there. That's not the fight. We did end up fighting, but that's like a little later in the story. So I go home, right? I talk to my dad about it, you know, ask him what I should do and everything like that. And he said, do what you feel is right. You obviously shouldn't be cool with him anymore because he swung on you and the type of shit that he's into. Because, you know, us as a family, we don't fuck around like that. But, yeah. So I didn't end up going to school the next day because I really wanted time to, like, think on what the fuck I should do. And that whole day that I was out of school, bro was calling my phone. Yo, Drake, I want a link, everything like that, blah, 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 blah. And I just didn't answer the whole day and the whole night. I did not answer him. Because I really just wanted to, like, let shit sink into my brain so that I can have a good conclusion on what to do. So, a couple days later, I go back into school. It's 7:30 in the morning. Now, at first, he's not there, but, like, I'm asking around and everything like that. Like, yo, y'all seen Bobby, da 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 da. I'm talking to people who don't even fuck with me. The people who be bullying me and type shit. I was like, I'm looking for Bobby. Like, if you see him walk into school, like, tell him come here. I gotta holler at him. So, I want to say it was like 11:30 in the morning by the time this motherfucker arrived at school. Because we was basically, like, damn near going to lunch and shit like that. So, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Just let me know if I'm wrong. When I seen this motherfucker, bro, I didn't do no talking. Straight, blah! Punched him in his shit. He fell back on the lockers. I sweeped his legs out from under him. So now he's laying on the ground. And I, like, no homo, I get on top of him and I lock, like, his hips with my legs. And I just start grounding and pounding him, like, blah, 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 blah. Because, like, I feel like something had to be done. Not only did you swing on me, but you fucking with little girls, bro. I do not fuck with that shit. I'll say it again. I do not fuck with that shit. So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm beating the shit out of bro. Like, bro, it was bad. Like, his eye was, like, bleeding. It was, like, swollen shut. But there was, like, some blood coming out the side. And, like, in the mix of me beating his ass and everything like that, everybody else in the hallway is just watching. And, like, seeing if the principal was going to, like, show up and, like, stop everything. So, while I'm beating the shit out of him, he starts yelling out, okay. I won't do that shit no more. I won't do that. I swear to God, Drake, I won't do that shit no more, man. So, I'm not a tough person. I don't claim to be tough. I don't claim to be this street thug. I grew up in hard areas and everything like that. But by no means am I, like, a street dude. But my thing is, I don't like fighting people that don't want to fight me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's like borderline beating up a female. I just don't. You don't get no points for that. Beating somebody up who doesn't even really want problems for real. So when he's pleading for forgiveness and everything like that, I get up off of him and I like, I picked him up too. I picked him up. Like, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. You know I had to do that, bro. Because what you doing is wrong, bro. And I really hope that I don't find out that you still doing this after I just beat your ass. Because the next time, the ass whooping will be 10 times worse. And he was like, okay. We cool? We cool? And I'm like, yeah, we're cool. So I shake his hand, right? Shake his hand to dap him up on some cool shit. I end up going to the principal's office because, I was fighting and everything like that. They seen it on camera. They called me down to the office, all that shit. So I didn't tell them anything on, like, why I fought him and everything like that. Because, like, I'm not no snitch. At the end of the day, what you doing is fucked up. But I ain't no hoe. I'm not going to snitch you out because you still kind of my best friend type shit. But I'm like, I was at the point where I was going to stop talking to him because I can't have myself associated with people who like to be into that type of fuckery. So, I got suspended for like 10 days, bro. So, after my 10-day suspension was up, I go back into school and I see Bobby. Now, when Bobby sees me, he's kind of shook and scared because, like, of what happened the last time we crossed paths. So when I'm walking up to him, he's kind of like on guard, like he thinks I'm gonna swing on him, everything like that. I just walk up to him, I dap him up. I'm like, "Yo, what's good, bro? How you been? You chilling?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm chilling, I'm chilling." And in the midst of us talking, bro, in the midst of us talking, this motherfucker gets a call on his phone. It's from that girl. The same 10-year-old that I just fought him for, doing what he was doing with her. So I'm like, hey, bro, I thought I told you about that shit. I told you about that shit. Don't be doing that shit no more, man. What did I tell you was gonna happen if I caught you doing this shit again? And he was like, bro, I don't know why she's calling me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm like, bro, man, stop bullshitting, bro. Keep it real. And he was like, all right, man. It is what it is. I'm still talking to her. I'm still kind of in a relationship with her. Like, you get how I feel. This is what he's saying to me. He's like, you get how I feel, bro. You know how it is to, like, feel lonely and stuff like that. So, like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, you right. I do know what it's like to feel lonely. But I don't give a fuck how lonely I am in life. Kids will never be on the dating menu for me, bruh. Never. Under any circumstance. That shit is weird, bro. So, I don't know if I want to tell this next part. Because, like, it could kind of get me in trouble, like, with the law. Because he really got hurt. Alright. I'm going to just tell it in, like, vague details so that I don't, like, incriminate myself. So, I basically grabbed his head, okay? Slammed his head into the locker about maybe 8 times until the locker was dented. And then, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This shit is so crazy. Just like looking back on this shit is crazy. So after I got done smashing his face into the locker repeatedly, I decided to start stomping on him repeatedly. Like, just fucking bah, 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 bah. You would have thought he was a flaming bag of doo-doo on somebody's doorstep. The way I just stomped him the fuck out. Now, this time when I'm doing this, the principal was actually right there. He was right there. And the principal basically grabbed me by my shirt and fucking threw me back and everything like that. And I started like walking away because I knew I had to go to the office again. I knew I was getting suspended again. But I didn't really give a fuck because it's like I told him what was going to happen if I found out he was doing this shit again. And he did the shit again. Like, am I wrong, bro? Like, let me know in the comments. What would y'all have done? You find out that your best friend is having relations, sexual relations, with a 10-year-old girl. What would y'all do, bro? Would y'all do the same thing that I did? Or am I wrong? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, man, I basically got suspended for like damn near 2 weeks after that one. And even when I did go back into school, I wasn't allowed to go like in the hallways. I had to stay in the office and do my work in there, eat my lunch in there. Like I was isolated from everybody else because they considered me a danger to other students. Whatever. That bullshit. But yeah, man. That's basically the story on how I beat my best friend's ass because I found out that he was a pedophile. Y'all let me know down below in the comments if I'm wrong for what I did. I'm interested to see y'all opinions. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. New vids coming out tomorrow. Yeah, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn post notifications on. Yeah, leave a like and shit, man. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah. I love y'all. I'm out. See you in the next one.
If you talking shit up, this Glock can shoot you and your mans. I ain't got ops, bitch, I got all fans.